All of these sightings pale in comparison to video footage Masan received anonymously in 1997. A mysterious tape that would place him directly at the center of an explosive UFO controversy.
They were able to record these 21 seconds of this object hovering behind the buildings.
What you're seeing now is that anonymous video. We present it unedited and without any visual enhancement. The object resembles a stereotypical flying saucer. What makes the UFO so striking is its movement, darting behind these high-rises, suggesting that its size is over 50 feet in diameter. But is this footage for real?
I thought it was a hoax. I haven't seen anything so real, so clear, so close. And then I said, no, this is not a hoax. There has to be something incredible.
The obvious question arises, were there any witnesses? Many did come forward after the footage was aired on Masan's program. Even so, Masan claims one is credible.
A little girl, her name is Cassandra. She didn't see the video, and she described exactly the same thing.
It was a huge object going around and around. I never seen anything like this before. It was gray and metallic. I felt very tense.
Yesterday we presented a video on television. Did you see it?
No.
There is a group of more than 100 people who don't want to come into camera in front of the public, but they say, we saw it. If this is a hoax, it's a masterpiece.
It is potentially very strong evidence of something very curious. And one has to ask, could this possibly be real? When I first saw this, I said, wow, maybe there's really something here, but on closer examination, it doesn't make it.
Visual effects artist Dennis Muren has won 8 Academy Awards for his work on such films as Star Wars and Jurassic Park.
I just adjusted the contrast a bit on it to bring the contrast up and brighten the scene up a bit. And it looks like the line underneath the saucer here might be continuing on through the building. I think what we're seeing here is actually a composite. It's 2 separate scenes.
Here, at Industrial Light and Magic, Hollywood's leading special effects company. Creating a shot like this is about as easy as it gets. All you need is the right software.
For example, we have a shot here that we did for a commercial. The original element of the skier looks like this, but the environment that we want to put him into is here. We have the ability to put the two together. So in the context of the UFO footage, we can put him behind the rock the way the UFO goes behind the building. We can zoom the camera to fool the eye into thinking that it was shot at one time. And we can do both at the same time to add up to the impression that it was shot and it's real, when in reality it's not real. Seeing isn't believing.
Who is going to invest $8,000, $10,000, $20,000 into produce something like this just for a joke?
Actually, it wouldn't cost that much.
When we were doing the Star Wars films, for example, and all the way up through the 1980s, to put, say, a flying saucer like this or a spaceship in front of the background would take, $200,000 or $300,000 worth of equipment and a dozen highly specialized, talented people who spent decades learning how to do their skill. Now, 1 or 2 people on a desktop can do that with a Mac or a PC and turn out something that looks pretty darn good.
We've proven that any new video like this can easily be faked.